And let me see. And in terms of Dylan Sampson, yes, I actually have talked Dylan Sampson. I'm actually a fan of Dylan Sampson, man. The dude can flat out ball. He's fast as heck. That's the one thing that jumped out to me watching him, his tape at Tennessee. To me, man, he's one of my big three running backs, right? When I'm talking my big three, the dudes that I'm like, yo, if I would just say Ashton Genty we exclude, right? Because Ashton Genty, I don't put him in my running back category. I put him in a playmaker category. And that's the type of dude that I say if you can get him in the first round and he's available to you, you strongly consider that, dang, with all these other rules and stigmatizations that we have as it pertains to running backs. But when I think of Dylan Sampson, I love Dylan Sampson, I love Amarian Hampton, and I love Caleb Johnson. Those are the three for me that jump off the screen that I feel if I'm moving on from Najee, they give me a great sense of comfort pairing them with a Jaylen Warren. I think that they're complete. I think that they all have home run speed, which is what I'm looking for. If I'm moving on from Najee, I want home run speed. Now, Amarian Hampton, he's probably the slowest of those three that I just named. But you can still make a case that he might be faster than Najee. And that's part of what we're saying. It's like, I want the upgrade in speed if I'm going this direction. So that so for me, that's why I would say that that Dylan Sampson, man, for sure. I like his game a lot. The one thing, let me go back to my notes on him as well, man, because yeah, that's what I was going to say. So the thing that I did also liked about him was I thought his vision was really good, man. In terms of when you're watching him in between the tackles, he finds the hole extremely well. And when he hits it, his long speed really shows. I don't think he was the most laterally quick. You know what I mean? Because like when you look at some of these other guys, man, obviously we know Ashton Genty, he's premier, he's top notch, right? But Caleb Johnson, for example, when I look at Caleb Johnson, his short area quickness, I think that is a huge separation piece between him and Dylan Sampson. But with Dylan, though, like I said, his ability to take it to the house, that is undeniable. The other thing that I will say that you, at least for me, makes me hesitant on Dylan Sampson is his ball security issues. He did put that ball on the ground a little bit more than I would personally have liked. So I do feel like if whenever I'm talking Dylan Sampson, I do have to say that. Otherwise, I'm telling you a dream. I'm telling you only half the story, and I'm not telling you this other part that does kind of go with him right now. But as a whole, though, man, I think that he's definitely a player, man, that would spice up our backfield. And if I'm pairing him with Jaylen Warren and whoever that third option is, right, the free agent other, I do feel like, man, this dude can help us out, man. So, like I said, I like Dylan Sampson, man. But I think he could definitely be an option for us late, man. I'm not hating that at all, man. Yeah, so I do like that. But shout out to you though, Raymond Kane. Shout out to you. I like that, man. Whenever we get a chance to talk some of them personnel, you know, them player players, man. Yeah.